is going on, guys? It's Fender here. Today we are back playing more ARK Lost Island. Before I get into what we're doing in today's episode, please make sure to go and leave a like down below. It does help me out tremendously, guys. It really does. Comment what you would want to see next in the series down below. That way we can actually go and do it and make everybody happy. And then subscribe if you're new so you can stay up to date. As soon as I post these things, get the little bell notification. You know, all the fun stuff. Now, if you missed last episode, I would advise you to go check that one out. It's not super as important as to what we're doing today, but still good not to miss an episode. For today, I'm not going to totally break down the fourth wall, but I might take out a couple breaks and tell you guys that I don't have a ton of time. Yeah, last episode, we tamed up that gator over there, 150. She's trying to just been sitting over there. And we also teamed up this Maywing that I have been, testing out a little bit. I've gotten a little bit better in between episodes with it, and I definitely like it a lot. Let me go ahead and grab Barkley before we head out. Sorry, I'm all over the place. But yeah, I've been testing out the Maywing a little bit. I feel like I've gotten a little bit better with it. Still, I don't believe that it is the end-all, be-all for wyvern egg getting. Definitely for, like, transportation around the map. But not, I definitely don't feel like it's the good one for a wyvern egg. So we might put a pin in the Maywing being our wyvern nest getter for now. Oh, God. No, perfect. Right in the water. Are we going to get stuck? We are stuck. Come on. Before we get eaten by piranhas or something, please get up in the air. There we go. I say I got better, and then I do something like that. But, yeah, anyway, so what I was saying about taking a few bricks out of the fourth wall, I don't have a ton of time to do stuff today. Certainly not enough time to go out and look for creatures and, like, spend a lot of time looking for a good level one. So I think instead today, because I would like to actually try and get another video out for you guys today and continue our daily upload schedule. It means a lot to me that I can actually do that, if not for you guys, for myself. So I think instead is, what are we doing? We are going to do a little bit of prep work so that we can actually have some more fun in later episodes. So I think that is the goal today. I would really like to build a chemistry bench, and I think we're really close to being able to do that soon. The biggest issue right now is silica pearls. I still have not found a location where I can get easy silica pearls. I assume the ocean would be the way to go, but we have not done anything in the ocean as of yet. So yeah, don't know anything about where the silica pearls are. So we've been living entirely off of beaver dams. Let's see if we can go find some while I'm talking. For all our silica pearl needs. Also, we've been killing a lot of tech stuff. There's a dam right here. See if we can get lucky. They don't always have pearls, but okay, this one does have a little bit anyway. Nice. So yeah. No beavers that spawn down here, but we still get the dams for some reason. Super weird. But yeah, we've been living entirely off the silica pearls and or out of the dam. So we're gonna have to figure that out, and then the tech dinos as well for electronics. So definitely on our list of things to figure out. If you know ooh, there's a dam right there. If you know a little bit better spot where you can easily go and get silica pearls, please let me know down below. I'm not super interested in having to go super deep right now. I guess we could. We have the Sarco, but I don't know. We're not quite ready to do that. So if there's like any like shore or something that might be good at, please let me know. It would save me a lot of work in the future. So yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna continue to cruise around the rivers like this and look for beaver dams, see what we can get, and then I guess I'll bring you guys back. Yeah. So nothing fun, super fun to do today, but at least we got the Maywing. It makes this job a little bit easier. It's a little fast. Oh god, we're gonna get attacked. All right, BRBs. All right, guys, we're back at base. I only managed to find 1 or 2 more dams since I last left you guys off, but excuse me, Kyle. But we got enough, so let's go ahead and check out our spoils of war, our bounty, as it were. Oh, it's all on me. Duh. Sorry. Let's put it all in here. So we got a little bit of silica pearls, not a lot. So I'm a little bit worried that we're gonna have to do like some, I don't know, some tech dino killing in order to have enough. I have stopped giving Cole all of our electronics since having to make this industrial grinder. Do we have metal in here? We do. Nice. So hopefully that will stay off having to do another metal run for at least a little bit. Oh, 2 electronics. We can totally do that. That's not bad. Let's turn this sucker on. Get to our electronics. We only need 2. That's pretty good. I had the feeling we were going to be way, way, way short. But I'll take that. All right, let's make the chemistry bench. Nice. Oh, I'm so stoked. This is going to be so helpful. I'll explain to you newbies in a minute what it does. I'm sure the grizzled ARK veterans don't need to know. But I do know for a fact that we have 2 or 3 people that are super new to ARK, and I'll have to do a little bit of explaining for you guys. Hopefully I can find some sort of median where I can not upset the grizzled ARK guys and help some of you newer guys that I know are around. So I'll have to find like a median in there. Let me go ahead and grab some wood. Oh god, we're super heavy. Barkley, you might have to take a seat for a minute. There we go. It's a little better. Let's start burning wood in miscellaneous places, the refining forges for now. Probably an industrial grinder later, because we need charcoal as well. So I'm going to just preemptively start burning stuff. I know that the industrial grinder does it faster, but we're not in a super huge need to get it, so I'm just going to start burning it wherever I can for now. Chemistry bench. All right, let's place this sucker, and I'll talk to you a little bit what it does. I think I want to put it here in the kitchen, right up against the window. So I think this is the best spot for it. Now, oh, nice, the lights came on. That'll actually be a little more helpful to see. Let's see if we can get it lined up. Everybody knows that I'm historically terrible at getting these things lined up where they need to be. So this is probably going to be, that's not quite right, is it? It's a little off. That's way off. There we go. It might still be a little off, but hopefully I don't see it. The thing that's going to bother me a lot is there is a like cabinet above it that's not centered. So I think it's going to drive me nuts. Either way, I think this is decent. I'm going to put it up against the window here. That'll have to just work. I think that's good. It looks good to me. It doesn't bother me anyway. It might be a little bit off, but I don't care. But now that we have it against the window, at least we can come over to the window and drop things off in and out of it and move it as a need be. So, I think that works out pretty good. Now, the reason, oh god, we need to make spark powder too. The reason that the chemistry bench is super good and that it is in our kitchen is because it acts like a really big mortar and pestle. So it does everything the mortar and pestle does, just more effectively and faster. So on top of it making things in bulk faster, right? If I were to put, it also, oh god, how do I explain this? It also makes more of a thing, right? By 50%. So the resources it would take to make one narcotic and a mortar and pestle, the chemistry bench would be able to make 1.5 of, right? So if I was able to make 2 narcotics in the mortar and pestle, I will now be able to make 3 narcotics in the chemistry bench. So super good on resources. Let's go ahead and just start doing that. Let's make a bunch of spark powder and get our gunpowder game going, because we're going to need bullets. We need a lot of bullets for a lot of things. We need to start getting ready to start killing wyverns and stuff, in case we ever do find an alpha one so we can get the milk. We also need the shotgun pellets so we can tame the Dinopithecus. There's a lot of stuff we got to do, man, that requires gunpowder. So that is why we needed the chemistry bench, and now that we have it, life will be a lot easier. So, oh god, look at the hair. Sometimes I just check out the hair, man. It's looking good. It's definitely coming in better. We're getting a little bit more braid action. All right, check this out. Turn it on, and then start crafting it, man. So it does like 6 at a time, I think. Yeah. The total at the bottom's not accurate, because it's like, for every 1 that it makes, it actually makes like 4 or something. Let's go ahead and pull all our charcoal in here. I'm not sure where I have it all. The smithy and the crafting station, that's fine. Let's go ahead and do that. Pull all this stuff. And now we can start making gunpowder. Like so. Hell yeah. So that's a super good start to what we need to be doing. So I'm going to continue to sit here and make stuff, maybe make some bullets, and then I'll bring you guys back. That way you don't have to watch pretty much nothing but grinding. But at least you know that we now have it. I'm super stoked to have this thing. It's going to make our life so much easier, man. Maybe we should do a narcotic run. That's probably a good idea. All right, so I went and grabbed a load of narco berries off our dude at the greenhouse. Let's go ahead and throw it in our new chemistry bench, see what we can end up making. I pulled some spoiled meat off of some of the peeps we had around here. The start goes in the lake. I don't think we're going to have enough spoiled meat. Oh, God, really? 1 stack is all that's left? Let's just put 1 in here and then grab it. There we go. I don't know if we're going to have enough spoiled meat to make all of this in a narcotic, but it'd be good to at least start. That way, we will never actually run out of narcotic. We might not ever have to make it again. All right. So that's going to be, what, like 500, 600, 700 maybe? Let's see. It's not going to be accurate here because that says it's only making like 100, but we have like, I know for a fact we have like 700 spoiled meat in there, so. Right? Yeah, that makes sense. Plus it makes like an extra additional half, so we'll probably end up with like almost 1,000 narcotic out of that alone. Gatsby, you can hold all of our narcotic. Nope, that's not right. There we go. You can hold all the narco berries while we wait. Let me just see. Do we have any spoiled meat in the trough? Actually, let me go ahead and put away the saddles. I'm trying to think where I left all our spoiled meat because I feel like we have some somewhere. This is armor. Where is our normal saddles chest? Here we go. That'll work. Put this sucker in there because it's kind of boring. And let's go ahead and put this puppy away in here. There we go. That's our saddles bookshelf. Just base chores, man. Base chores. This is all the stuff that you guys don't actually get to see that I usually cut out. So you get to come with me a little bit today. And I'm sorry about that. But, you know, I've been told that some people like to see this. So to each their own. I'm not going to make you guys watch it all the time. But sometimes it's good to get done, I feel like, where you can actually advance in the world together. Nice. There we go. We're really killing it, man. Yeah, so we can now grab the gunpowder. We're going to need to make way more charcoal because we burned through that stuff really fast. And at least now we'll be able to make some bullets. So let's go over here and make a couple more. I've been already crafting some of them in the interim while I've been waiting. And I need to make specifically shotgun shells, which requires to have simple bullets, which I already made in advance. They're the little balls in the top right you can see over there. Yeah, so we need these for our shotgun, for the Dinopithecus. I want a Dinopithecus so bad, guys, that I can almost not stand it. So I'm glad that we're getting this out of the way now. But yeah, so everything is going kind of to plan here. I'm going to end up making some large crop plots because we need to put some turrets up above because we had some intruders earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and do that as well. And then I'll bring you guys back when I have another bit of an update for y'all. Alrighty, guys, so I went ahead and installed some Plant Species X turrets up here at the top of our base because in between episodes, we actually had an Alpharaptor spawn in our yard for whatever reason, and that scared the hell out of me. Look at our hair, by the way. The braid is coming in super nice, starting to look more and more like a Viking every hour. Loving this. But yeah, we had an Alpharaptor break-in or spawn or something, and it freaked me out pretty bad. It ended up just coming down here and getting worked by the Sarcos, which I guess is good by design. But that freaked me out a little bit. So I went ahead and put some Plant Species X turrets up above. Nothing special. Like I said, I'm going to try and find a healthy balance between showing you our grizzled vets the stuff that you already know and the people that don't know stuff. But basically, they're just plants that you grow like in the greenhouse, and eventually they'll grow up to turrets. But because they're not grown up, there's nothing to really show you yet. And in the interim, we've had this grinder made for a long time now, and I think it's time that we put it down. In the adventure of getting resources quickly, we definitely need to just have this thing, man. I've had it ready for a while now. I've been holding on to it, and it's just time, dude. We got to put it down. And I think we're going to leave it over here by the kitchen because there's not really any other place to put it. And we kind of have a good space right here. This kind of looks good here, don't it? That looks right. I think I'm just going to do it. Boom. Nice. There it is. Grinder is so big, man. And I'll show you guys exactly why we need that and why it'll be helpful here in a minute. But yeah, there's not really any other place to put it, man. I considered putting it over here in front of the kitchen by the window, but we need that window, obviously, to load and unload. Turn it off for now. Yeah, so let's go see what we can grind. We should still have stuff up here from the unboxing video we did. So maybe we can grind up some of the stuff that is a little bit lame. There you can see all three of the turret placements I put. Just for now, like I said, when they are fully grown, I'll show you a little bit more about them, but they're not grown. They're still growing. So there's nothing really I can show yet. Let's grab some of these more terrible swords. Some of these terrible pikes that we won't ever use. The bows. I don't know if we'll grab any of the armor. We might just leave the armor in there. But yeah, that'll probably be good. Let's grab one of these stone pickaxes. There you go. That's probably enough to at least give you guys a quick look-see as to why this thing's going to be important. Because every time we go out of our base and grab like supply drops that suck, at least now we'll be able to get something out of them. So let me show you exactly what it does. I don't think this is a 1-to-1 ratio in terms of resources you get back. But basically, you put whatever it is you don't want in here, you turn it on, you hit the grind all, and it will turn all those things you just had into their base resources. And what I mean by, I don't think it's a 1-to-1 process. Let me go ahead and put this organic polymer in our fridge so that we can use it later. What I mean by it not being a 1-to-1 is I don't think you get the exact amount of resources it would have taken to make the item back. But you get some of them, and at least, you know, like we got like 400 metal. So that's a huge step up. We're probably actually going to use that right now to make some more bullets. Yeah, man, things are going really good. How are we doing on beef jerky? I haven't checked this in a minute. All right, so we need to make some raw prime. We need to get some cooked meat. We don't have anything in here. Okay, so our jerky production definitely needs a step up too. We haven't gotten super into kibble yet, but we will. And when we do, we will want that. Like I said, guys, these are all the chores that you guys don't usually have to see that usually I just cut out and do, like, off camera. But, like I said, I don't have a lot of time to do stuff today, so I figured we would just, you know, do what we can. Take the blows as need be. Yeah. So I think what we'll do now is, let's go make some jerky, man. Ooh, sorry. I had a little bit of a sneeze I had to mute for. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get on Linus. And then there's an Alpharaptor that I remember finding over there when we were getting cementing paste with the Maywing. Oh, there's spoiled meat on you. I knew there was some somewhere. I should probably check Rambo as well, honestly. Linus, what do you hit for now? I don't think it's anything great. Can we? No, we don't get to do any of that. Can we pick you up at least? There we go. What are you hitting for? 98. All right, well, that's not excellent by any means, but that's still... Nah, it's not terrible. All right, guys, so we're over here. I've seen the Alpharaptor run into the woods. Yeah, so let's go ahead and just slay this thing out. I have no doubt in my mind that Linus is just going to beat the hell out of this thing. And this is pretty much what I've been doing for meat, man. Like, instead of taking Rambo out to the pond, I kind of just take Linus or even Gatsby out sometimes and just slay things in the river. Don't really know why. I don't know if it's faster or even more effective. It's just, I guess, I get to see a little bit more of the world instead of being cooped in the base the whole time. But yeah, so this will be good for prime meat. We can actually cook some of that up, so we'll do that here in a minute. And then normal meat, we'll probably get a little bit more of that. And then I think we're probably good for meat on our trough. I topped that sucker up yesterday, so usually that feeds everything in our base for like a couple days. So I guess we don't have to worry about that. But God, what level is this Alpharaptor? Like 130? Is it a 131? I think it might have been. God, it's so bloody. This is why the RG is so good for these Alpharaptor fights, man. Its pushback is just insane. Look at this. Plus being able to get out of the way in case things do go AWOL. That was only level 20. Oh, God. Linus, we gotta get your melee up, buddy. Alright, so we'll go back to base. Let's go ahead and cook this stuff up. Start making some jerky. Yeah. Just preparing for things in the future. That's all we're essentially doing today. Again, I know it's not super exciting, but I'm doing my very best with the time I have. Like I said, really don't have any free time today to be spending a lot of time doing this stuff. So it is what it is, man. Gotta make it work. Hopefully you guys don't mind too much. But I think it's fun. I think every now and then it's good to have, like... Because it's boring, not just for me, too. Like, doing it off camera doesn't make this stuff any less boring for me. So it's kind of nice having, like, a reason. And even though, like, I can't talk to you guys face to face, I have a person to talk to. I don't know. Does that make me weird? It might. Alright, back to base. God, I love our base location, guys. It's so good. It is so good, man. Go get in here. Plus, our kitchen is really shaping up, dude. Ooh, you know what? We can no longer use our window for the grill, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. So we can get all the meat, prime meat, and then I'll actually just grab all this stuff, too. Boom, boom, boom. We got Mastercraft cloth gloves after that, huh? Nice. Let's go ahead to spoiled meat, too. We'll go ahead and throw that right on our brand new chemistry bench, and it can make even more drugs. Down here somewhere. Where's it at? There we go. So we got 126 spoiled meat that's going to end up making, like, maybe 200, perhaps. I know it says 31, but we all know that's incorrect. He does, like, 6 at a time, right? 22, 28. Yeah, 6 at a time. Perfect. So, look how fast it goes. Oh, my God. I love that. All right, let's go ahead and get all this meat cooked up before it starts boiling. We'll just do meat, I guess, and just throw it all in there. Ooh, we don't have a ton of slots. I kind of figured that would happen. So we'll let this stuff cook. We'll wait a little bit, pull some off, throw it back in the slots. That's kind of all I had to do today, man. At some point, we're going to have to do, like, an insane kibble video. I don't know how that's going to go because we don't really have a ton of eggs. Really. I mean, I guess we can turn some of those ice wyvern eggs that we don't want into kibble. That might be the move, actually, doing that. Because besides that, we'll do... Hold on. Let's do cooked meat jerky over here and prime meat over on the other side. We are out of oil. We should still have a little oil over here. Boom. Nice. Nice. We're probably going to do another oil run at some point. I'm hopefully not for a while. I need to check the dung beetles, actually, and see if they have any oil. They'll probably have a little bit, but not enough that it's going to keep us from having to go all the way back to the desert after more. So let's keep throwing this prime meat in grill. Yeah, as I was saying, we don't really have, like, egg layers over here for kibble, so that might be something we have to do at some point as well. Maybe Utyrannuses? Maybe we get a couple Utyrannuses? That might be... I know. Maybe the wyverns? I have no idea, man. It's something I don't even want to think about right now. Prime meat in here. That makes the prime meat jerky. And then cooked meat on the other side over here. And then we should be more than good enough to have all this stuff ready. Throw the last pieces on the grill. Nice. Cool. So that's pretty much all I had to do today. I'm sorry it wasn't a little bit more entertaining. But upgrades are upgrades, man. You know, what are you going to do? It's part of ARK. Nobody, even us on our fancy private server, are above it. Like, if you want to be able to do the fun stuff, you got to be able to do the monotonous stuff. So, yeah, I guess that's it. So I'll put away all this meat, and I'll talk to you guys later. If you like the video, please make sure to leave a like. I know it wasn't the most crazy episode, and it was kind of just base stuff. But leave a like anyway. It really does help me out tremendously, guys. I can't even describe to you. It so much does. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm out.